Hey everybody. I tried to record earlier and for some reason, just like on my bio what it says on the TikTok bio, I I'm new to everything. I'm new to recording on YouTube, on TikTok, whatnot. But I'm getting ready because I'm gonna go live on Facebook and I'm going to do a waffle that's been awaiting for already a month maybe. Um, So that's what I'm getting ready for. I was trying to get hey, everybody to watch on different channels, but to see how it goes. Just like my bio says, I'm breaking out of my shell. I'm new to all this. I see a lot of people that I know and have been watching that said that they were shy and they're trying this TikTok thing. I'm trying to see what it can offer me. I like to be positive. I like to have fun. I like to joke around. I like to make new friends. I like to shop. I like to do makeup. I like to dye my hair, which you see, I have let it go because I have damaged my hair so much. But I'm working on it to get it back together again so I could just go to my natural hair color, which is like a black, really black, dark black, shiny, silky hair. But my gray hairs are coming out. You know, I am of age. I'm not ashamed of it. I feel like for my age that you know, I'm blooming. You know, okay. I don't have like no filters. I like filters. They're fun while it lasts. You know, while you just have fun. You know, when I'm alone and just trying to see what it's all about. But you know, I like to be real and be a natural. But anyways, as you can see, I have my Halloween stuff ready. I'm actually ready for all the holidays to be over because when Christmas comes, you know that it's a lot of money wasted. But besides that, I've been shopping here and there, trying to save. I need to do my nails. Do my nails, my hands. I know they're awful. I don't have none of my jewelry on because I'm gonna put all that on for the night. But um, a lot of this stuff I bought at different stores. A lot of these department stores that a lot of these creators, TikTok creators, shop at. You know, like TJ Maxx, Ross. Well, I was a Ross queen. My whole family knows that I was a Ross queen um, back in the days when Ross wasn't really known. I wish they had this back then when, of course, you know, when everything was good and dandy for me as far as like looking younger, being more enthusiastic and, you know, hyper and, you know, but I mean, I guess there is no age limit or any, you know, you just come as you are, be yourself, and that's what they've taught me, and so that's why I'm trying to do this live thing. I will be recording soon, like when I go out and visit family members um, that I haven't seen for a while. I'm in one state. A lot of my family members where I was born and grew up at are in the other state, and I just can't wait till that happens. But meanwhile, I'm straightening out my hair. I'm trying to get ready. I already did some of my eyebrows. I use this, the glue, the NYX glue. And then what I do, I use a clear, and then I go in, and then I use the, let's see, I use a brown one, which I already did the clear, but I'm going to do the brown one. So how's everybody's Sunday? I hope ooh, my thing's falling. I hope everybody's Sunday is good. Um, Mine is just at home. I had to do a lot of laundry. I took care of my mom who has dementia. For some of those that have been following me and know what I'm talking about, you know, taking care of a person who has dementia, that's a handful in itself. It's like taking care of a child all over again. Um, but God found it fit for me to be the one to take care of her, and I'm learning a lot. It's a good experience in itself. And a lot of people have negative stuff to say about it, and yeah, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very hard taking care of my mother that I see is turning back into a child, and now I'm the mother and she's the child. But only God knows why these things happen. And now that I'm learning and seeing a lot of things, I'm grateful that God gave me the opportunity to do this from my mom, because she's my mom. I love my mom. She had me and she raised me to the best of her ability. None of us are perfect. We all have flaws in our lives, and I'm sure you guys already heard all this gibberish talk with your parents or with loved ones, but mine when it hit home, it took a lot of adjusting to do with my life, and right now I'm really trying to come back comfortable. I had to let go of a lot of stuff. I have children, grandchildren too. I have a life. I have a job. My life is very, very busy, and but God found it fit for me to be able, like they say that saying, God doesn't put more onto you than what you can't handle. I don't want the whole cake and eat it too. Okay, and I am funny. I like to joke around. And for those of you who know me, I haven't seen me in a long time, but I am a very, very loving person, and I have a very strong heart, and I'm a good-hearted person. So until then, I will see y'all soon. Take care. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.